Hey guys, what is up? Today I have some great news, and that is that iOS 6.1 has been released publicly. Now, shortly following the release, the Evaders, the new jailbreaking team, should release their jailbreak. They've confirmed it working on 6.1. Jailbreak is going to work for every device. That means iPad 2, 3, and 4, iPad mini, iPod Touch 5th generation, 4th generation, iPhone 5, iPhone 4S, 4, and 3GS. And it's going to be completely untethered. Now we can expect this jailbreak to come out this week. Muscle Nerd suggested Sunday, but that isn't a fixed release date. As always, we'll have a video as soon as the jailbreak is out, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we have something else to tell you, which is a new giveaway we're starting, and that is for an iPod Touch 5th generation like the one I have in my hands right now, except for the one we're going to be giving away is going to be completely new and shipped from Apple. So we wanted to do this so people that don't have the chance to can get a new device to jailbreak the new firmware and experience all the great tweaks and applications. To enter, all you have to do on our next few videos is hit that like button and leave a comment with the words Jailbreak 6.1 once per video. You can do it on every new video we have. We'll end this in a week or two. We just wanted to give you an extra chance in case you don't have the hardware to do this jailbreak. So 6.1 is safe, you can update. We recommend you use iTunes and restore to the new version opposed to over the air because that might mess with your SH blobs, which could become a problem in the future. So if you don't worry about it, but if you haven't yet, make sure to upgrade via iTunes. Make sure to enter on this giveaway, and now to the next topic. Now, the jailbreak is working already for older devices. However, I highly recommend you do not do this. We'll have the instructions at the end of this video just in case you really need it right now. But 6.1 should be way better in the future. Right now, you can jailbreak your iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, and iPod Touch 4th generation on 6.1 tethered, meaning you won't be able to turn off your device. And it's just not gonna, it's definitely gonna be more complicated. We're gonna have the steps in the video following this. It'll be at the end. Now you can follow those steps. It'll be the exact same even though you're on 6.1. And we just have that for your information. I highly recommend you wait out the week and do the new jailbreak. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, what's up? iOS 6.0.1 was announced today, and it is jailbreakable on every pre-A5 device. Now, it will not work on the iPhone 5, the iPod Touch 5th generation, or any of the iPads, and the reason for this is it uses an exploit that is not yet discovered on these devices. Now, if you want more details, click on the annotation now. This jailbreak will work for the iPod Touch 4th generation, the iPhone 4, and the iPhone 3GS. The jailbreak will be tethered for all devices except for the old boot ROM 3GS. If you want to know if your 3GS has an old boot ROM, then click in the link in the description for more details. So what you're going to need is your 6.0 firmware for your device. I'm using an iPod Touch 4th generation, and here I have the iPod Touch 4 firmware. You can get this in our tutorial under the step. Just download the firmware respective to your device, and then have Red Snow. 0.9.15 Beta 2 and Beta 3 both work for this tutorial, so make sure you have Beta 2 or higher. So what you're going to need to do first is open up Red Snow, and then you're going to hit open. If you have your settings disabling third-party apps, you're going to have to enable that by going into System Preferences. And if you're on Windows, you're going to have to right-click and run as administrator to make sure it works. So the first thing we're going to do is hit the Extras button. And once you hit the Extras button, you're going to need to hit Select IPSW. And under this, you're going to find the iPod Touch 6.0. Make sure it's 6.0 even though you are running 6.0.1. And then hit Open. Once it says Identified, just hit Back. Now you're going to hit the jailbreak button and wait for the process to prepare for the jailbreak. Now make sure Install Cydia is on because you're going to need that. And then you can install custom bundles if you want. Not really necessary, as you can do it later. And then enabling battery percentage if you wish to do that. Hit Next. Now you're going to need to turn off your device. So that's what we're going to be doing right here. And then the next step is going to be to go into DFU mode, and how you do that is follow the instructions on the next page, in which we're going to do right now. So you're going to hold the top button for 3 seconds, hold both the top and home for the next time, and get ready to get rid of the top button while you're still holding down on the home button. So that's what we're going to do right now. Just let our hand go, and wait for this process to go into DFU mode in a couple of seconds. Now you're not done with the jailbreak. You're going to need to boot Tethered before you do this process. So just wait for this to finish and then continue on with the tutorial. Now we mentioned that this is a tethered jailbreak. You're going to have to complete this next step every time your device turns off. Make sure that you select the IPSW if you close Red Snow for any reason. And all you're going to have to do is hit the Just Boot option. And now you're going to turn off your device just like you did previously. Just slide to turn that off, and then the next button should be able to click as soon as this goes down. Follow the steps like we did before. And there we go. Boot tethered, and as soon as that is done, Cydia will be able to be used. Here we have the iPod Touch. It took me a few tries. For some reason it wasn't working, so I just tried it over to Just Boot, and on the third time it did work. It should hopefully work for you on the first time. Now you have Cydia right here. We're going to be opening it up, and as you can see, Cydia does load, and I'll prove that we're on 6.0.1 by scrolling down and showing you the SH blobs, which are actually on the top. My bad. Mistake right there. I don't know if you can see it. On the very bottom it says 6.0.1. So there we have Cydia working. Jailbreak for 6.0.1. Thanks for watching. If this video helped, please subscribe for updates, and I'll see you guys later.